everyone, and welcome to Chill and Trade TV. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell. And if you're back here again, welcome back. And also, if you're not trade with a regulated FSCA broker, just click on the link in the description down below. And if you want to find out exactly what is an FSCA broker, there is a video in the channel. So go ahead and take a look at that. So in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a look at EURUSD and GJ, and I hope you guys had a profitable NFP yesterday. And if you missed NFP, well, it's fine. Still have trading opportunities for next week before the year ends. So let's get into EURUSD, ladies and gentlemen. So from the last analysis, we are still looking for those buys to the upside because this overall pattern still needs to complete, still standing and still say that this pattern it needs to complete. This pattern still needs to complete before we have the push to the downside. But in the meantime, let's just focus on what we currently have here. So this is what we'll be focusing on, and this has been changing a few times. It has been changing a few times when we thought that the market is finally moving or gonna go in our direction, it's still consolidating. The market is still consolidating, but I think this pattern is complete now. The pattern is complete, possibly and hopefully it is complete, so that we can look for those long-term buys. So let me just identify our highs and lows for this pattern. This is the continuation pattern I trade most of the time. This pattern has completed with the lower highs and lower lows. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame just to see this pattern nicely. We have these lower highs and lower lows. This is one of the continuation patterns I trade. And also, if we zoom in, let me just do that. We do have a head and shoulder. We do have a possible head and shoulder. Let me just show it to you guys. This is the head and shoulder, which also adds confluence. Just like that. Just like that. And you can have the neckline there, right there, right there. So basically, let me go to the 1 hour and see this even more in detail. There we go. This is nice. This is nice. So what we are anticipating right now is for this price to aggressively break the neckline. Breaks the neckline, gives you a nice retest, you can enter. Or breaks the neckline, gives you a pattern, you can enter. You can enter. So with me, my targets will be first target there, and second target there. Until, let me go back to the 4-hour time frame. Uh, until these highs. Until these highs. So any continuation I get within, I am going to take them, ladies and gentlemen. I will not waste time. I'm going to capitalize. I am going to take them and capitalize on this pair because we've been waiting for this setup for a long time. We've been waiting for this setup for the longest time. So there we go. There we go. If you know the nature's theory, you should know that this is how the market moves. This is how the market moves. This is how the market moves. So that's it for Euro USD. I hope you guys see what I see, or if not, well, like I always say, we might have different trading styles or trading entries, but as long as we get the same direction, that's all that matters. So now let's go to GJ. Let's go to GJ. So with GJ as well, we've been looking for the cells. If you remember the last analysis, we've been looking for cells. We've been looking for cells. So basically, we're just following the market structure. This push down, and then price moved correctively. So the move we're anticipating next is the push down to the downside to also complete this ascending pattern. This ascending pattern, because we have the first touch here, second touch there, and now what we are basically anticipating is that price to give us that third touch to the downside, that third touch there. That is what we are currently anticipating. So let's see if we have any trading opportunities playing out around here. So this will be our focus. But first I want us to identify the pattern that is here. So let me just remove these. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's identify this pattern. That high, low, and the highs and lows, highs and lows nicely. This is one of the continuation patterns I trade. Or actually, let's just do this. Let's just do this. So, what we are anticipating, let me see, is there a zone here? Let me see from this low. Alright. So, the reason I did this is just so we have enough confluence for what I'm about to explain. Okay, price rejected at those highs, created a rejection zone there, pushed up, and price is back at the zone. Okay, with GJ, now that I did this, I possibly think we have two setups we might look out for. Might look out for. We can either look for the buy, because this is an ascending pattern, right? It's an ascending pattern. It's an ascending pattern, textbook ascending pattern, in fact. So we might look for those buys until these highs. So any entries you get here, look for the buys until that high, either pattern or a break and retest. Those who have the same trading style as I do, just extend this there. Or this might just be a big flag. So let me just do this. Price might break out, retest, and then to the downside. Oh, what's wrong with my mouse? Let me just remove this so it can be proper. Breakout, retest, and a push to the downside for that third touch, or a breakout and a continuation pattern, then a push to the downside. So these are the